Good afternoon, everybody. It is Friday. It's time to gig, or time for a gig. It's time to rock and roll. It's 5:17 p.m. Heading to the casino tonight. Back to the casino where we gotta walk 4 miles and go through the super secret gate and all of that good stuff. And I'm trying to make a U-turn here. Traffic is outrageous. Somebody decided to get in a wreck on the eastbound side of the Horace Wilkinson Bridge in Baton Rouge. So the east side was screwed up. And then, of course, everybody on the west side had to look at it. So the west side was all screwed up. So basically everything in Baton Rouge is at a standstill. But I didn't have to deal with it because I took a different route from work. After work, I went to go get my kids, and then I met my mom to pass them off because they can't come to the casino. They might win more than me. But anyway, I just dropped them off, and I got an easy drive to the casino, all down the river road. No traffic, or relatively little traffic. Anyway, I'm looking forward to tonight. It's going to be a fun time once we get in there and start playing. Hopefully there'll be a lot of people there. So I'm ready to rock. I'm trying to decide if I should get some food before I get there, because the only thing to eat there is food in the wonderful cafeteria for the employees. They have a selection of about 2 things. So I might just pick up something. I might just eat before I get there. Alright, I'm babbling and running out of stuff to say, so I will see you at the gig. This is my drive into the casino. I stopped and got some dinner. Made a run for the border. That's why it's dark all of a sudden. This is now 6:24. Anyway, I'm just about at the casino. And so you get to, that's right. Oh, that's beautiful. Anyway, there's the casino up ahead. We're gonna go sneak around the back, go to the loading dock area where everybody will gather and unload equipment so that we can all wait for the security guard to go down and give the secret passcode and open up the gate that's only open once every 14 years for 39 seconds. We are gonna go up this ramp here. See if anybody else is here yet. Nope, I'm the first. I guess I will start unloading all my crap and just wait for the rest of the dudes to get here. So I just parked. This, what you're seeing right now, this is the loading dock area, just on the other side of those window shades or whatever you want to call them. That's where we all unload and begin the long journey to the place where we play. I'm parked right here. But it used to be that we parked, oh, here comes somebody. That's Kevin. It used to be that we parked way down there in that parking lot, about a mile away. Not really a mile, but you know what I'm saying. So at least we don't have to worry about that anymore.
I did.
Yes.
Right.
All right. Now, if we all get towed, it's because I'll bring y'all bad luck because I'm trying it tonight too.
She said she can park in the ramp. Sure.
Okay.
Did they have the carts out or we have to call the guy?
He brought them out.
Right.
Got 2 of them. Way down there.
See how far you can go?
Here we go.
Bye, everybody.
We're starting our approach.
Speed bump.
Oh! That way.
station. This is ST-321, cold clearance blue. We're starting our approach. Deactivate the security shield. The master at work. So there's Dennis's 335 right there. Tom has a 335 too. So we've got everything pretty much set up. We're getting ready to start sound check here. I hope some people show up. It's empty right now. But yeah, we're about to start sound check, and then we'll have probably a good hour and a half at least to just kind of sit around and do whatever. Drink, gamble, good wholesome stuff. So we're kind of done with sound check, but we're having some monitor issues. Lots of feedback. They call him the king. It's an inside joke. He's a sound architect. Do you have a feedback sound effect? Alright, we've reached our first break. It's just a tad after 11 o'clock. It was a good first set. The crowd is not really huge, but there are a lot of people out there, and they're having fun. Doing the usual thing, dancing, drinking, being drunk. You know how it goes. So we're going to take a little break for about 30 minutes here and go back up and rock and roll for the second set.
I did tell him. That's how I changed my hair. Like, what the fuck? Yeah. He said change your hair. He gave you that hair. Oh. Yeah.
It is now, wow, 12:39. We're on our second break. Whew, I'm getting tired, but we're having a blast up there. It's a fun gig. Still not a huge crowd, but it's a really big crowd. We're having a good time. The people are out there. They're still dancing. They're still drinking. So it's good. That's the Mississippi River behind me. It's all black, but you can't see it, but it's there. And it's a beautiful night. For the first time in about a month, we've had clear weather today. The sun came out. Hadn't seen that in a long time. And the night is beautiful too. The temperature is great. It's probably in the upper 40s. And the stars are out. I see the constellation of Orion. That was the first constellation I ever recognized when I was a little teenager. Just getting into astronomy. I'm an astronomy nerd, so there you go. So I'm gonna drink some more beer. We're gonna relax for about 20 more minutes and go back up for the last set, play for another hour, and then we'll be done. Rock and roll. It's a boat on the river. I can't tell what that is. Is that a freighter? It's too big to be a tugboat. Nah, it's all blurry anyway. Well, the gig is done. It is, what is it, can't even see my watch. It's about 2:07 in the morning. We just got finished a few minutes ago. It was nice. We had a good gig again. So it's time to start packing up everything, which is a drag. Hauling all of this stuff back down the long way through the secret gate, back down the long way to the loading dock, and the same routine we did earlier, just backwards. Except now it's 2-something in the morning. Whew. So I'm just gonna take it easy for a little while, relax for a few minutes, and then start packing up. All right, I'm gonna get the vehicle, I just turned in my vendor's badge to get my driver's license back. I didn't think I was going to get it at first. Here's Dennis. I don't know what the problem was, but we got our licenses and everything, so we're good. All right. Love that humidity. It is 3:20 a.m. and I am just leaving the casino. Man, it's dark out here. I'm driving back down this ramp thing here from the loading dock area. So in less than 6 hours, my son has a basketball game. Yay! Yeah, I'm gonna have to catch up on sleep at some point this weekend. Yeah, it was a good gig. Had a decent crowd. It wasn't packed, but it was good, like I've been saying all night. I'm yielding at the roundabout, unlike the person earlier tonight when I was on my way to the casino. So it's going to take me about, I don't know, a good 30 minutes to get home. So it'll be close to 4 a.m. once again when I get home. I am kind of hungry. 3:21 in the morning. I don't think anything is open. Yeah, about the only thing open right now is Waffle House. Easier to find a place with a drive-through window. There's always the 24-hour, the alleged 24-hour McDonald's and Burger King. You know how that is. You pull up at the window, and they say, oh, we're closed for 30 minutes while we do such and such. Oh, we're out of patties right now. Always some excuse. They're never open 24 hours. This is my only gig this weekend. I think I've got a couple of gigs next weekend. Once again, I don't know unless I'm looking at my calendar. But most likely, I'm not more than a week away from another gig. Whenever that is, I will see you at the next gig.